thing I'd like to ask is, stepping back, AI has, of course, garnered all sorts of attention over the last number of months. Is AI all that different, I'll ask Dr. Krishnan, from other major technological advances, or is it just the latest shiny object that we're attentive to? Why is this so important, or perhaps you'll just say, this is like every other technology?
At one level, it's like other technologies we have dealt with in terms of having this impact on the way work is done, tasks that are impacted. In others, there are special characteristics of the technology in terms of working with the kinds of modality, audio, video, text, things that we've seen as not been part of a technological capability. Like you mentioned ChatGPT in your opening remarks. That kind of capability was not something that, at least the typical citizen was thinking that this was something that a computer could do. And so the difference, I guess, is also in terms of how the technology is able to learn over time with data. So there are some differences that are technical differences with regard to this technology, and then there are differences with regard to how to govern the use of this technology. And that's why in my testimony I talk about data transparency and model transparency, and having standards for high-risk applications, and then also having this trust infrastructure, because you can't predict exactly how this technology is going to evolve, to ensure that we are able to capture vulnerabilities, deal with failures, and come up with solutions that can be disseminated.
On the fly, right? The trust infrastructure. I guess
that's like the search for AI is how I think about it, like what we have done for cybersecurity, sir.
Maybe I could pull on that thread just ever briefly, and you can respond to what for me has been an observation. I'll leave it to you to determine whether or not it's been an insight, but my conclusion is we're going to need a lot more expertise on this technology, a lot more sophistication within government, in individual agencies, perhaps at the White House, so that on an ongoing basis, we can figure out how to apply existing statutes to emerging threats or concerns or challenges or opportunities, or to flag when new legislative authorities may be needed. Is that your estimation? It's a human resources challenge within government.
Yes, and in industry as well. So I think a scholarship for service type program for AI would be very, very valuable.
Thank you.